Alright, how is it going, everybody? We should be live. It looks like we are on Twitch. Let me go ahead and confirm that we have gone live on YouTube. Indeed, we have. Oh god. So, I think that I might have fixed the issue that we were having yesterday with, with Metaphor Refantasio. That is the wrong controller. That's the controller I'm looking for. But yeah, so we are now live on both Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully neither one freaks out like it did yesterday. I'm sorry, something fell out of my controller. Just need to put that back in. But yeah, so let's go ahead and let's take a look, make sure both streams are going well. That they are. So, first and foremost, how's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and today we are going to be continuing on with Final Fantasy XIII-2. In the last stream, we made our way through New Bodom 003AF. We managed to meet Noel right here, as well as get introduced to our new Moogle friend. We also made our way to a new location, which is Brescia Ruins 005AF, and we got the ability to tame monsters. And I said that in between streams I was going to be doing a little bit of taming. I indeed did do a little bit of taming. Hold on, my screen just went black for some reason. Everything is like very behind. But yeah, so I managed to get essentially everything that we can currently get right now. What do you mean no signal? You know what? Stand by while I do something. I don't necessarily need full screen on the game. I could very well do this. Give me one moment while I attempt things. Alright, whatever, this should be fine. For those of you on YouTube that were not here yesterday, you will see that I have this weird little dragon dude on stream. That is specifically for Twitch. Apparently there are things in Twitch that you can interact with and make it grow and change and breed and things like that. So I'm not 100% sure what that is, but this should be interesting. But like I was saying, I did end up getting a lot of the monsters that we were looking for. The main two that I was suggesting that we get was actually going to be... Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they're in my Paradigm Pack. Was going to be X-Ray right here, which is the best medic we currently have access to, as well as the Pulse Knight Sentinel here. And if I go into Crystarium... the Pulse Knight is currently at its maximum level. It cannot grow any further. I have leveled up to its maximum level of 20, giving us a very good number of stats. The main thing that we are looking for with those stats is going to be that HP pool of 2,321. Also with these skills that it has, Provoke, it's a Sentinel, we want to provoke Steel Guard. It boosts physical defense against, or boosts physical and magical resistance. Meta Guard, while defending, it will gradually gain HP. Elemental Guard, while defending, enhances all allies' resistance to elemental damage. And Fringe Ward, it reduces damage to nearby allies when it is the target of attack. So with that, and with how good Pulse Knight is as a Sentinel, we are probably going to have this thing as our main Sentinel for the majority of the game. So that is going to be very good. We also, is this the right one? Yeah, we also have the medic here, which I have leveled up, or I haven't been able to level it up because it comes in at rank 2, and we don't have any of the materials to rank it up. But I'll go over that in a second. The Ravager that I have is the Gremlin, and I have leveled this thing up to its maximum potential as well. But as for what I mean by leveling them up, unlike Sarah and Noel, where we get Christian points, the various monsters that we get, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. We can level up with different materials. The Potent Droplet will give us stats in basically everything. The Power Droplet will give us strength. There's Mana Droplets will give us HP, or not HP, MP. And I'm not actually sure what the strength one is. I think it, or what the health one is. It's probably like Vitality Droplet or something like that. But essentially, you just go through, and it is going to give us like points and stuff like that as we go through, and we're going to be learning various attacks and like. So that is nice, fine, dandy, good to have, good to know. And then at a certain point, much like our main characters, we are going to like hit a maximum level with this thing where it just can't level up anymore. So that is fun. And how is it going, Professor? Welcome in, welcome in. And I will have you know, Professor, that I have started saying yo, yo, yo whenever I enter streams now, and it is purely because of you. I want you to know that. How's your day going? Okay. Another thing. In the hunt for all of these monsters that we got, unfortunately... Hold on. Tabasco Toe, what are you? You are a Ravager and you're not even that good. Yeah, unfortunately, while I was hunting, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, I got very unlucky and I spent 8.5 hours trying to find the monsters. So because of that, you might actually see it on screen right now. I was able to get a boatload of CP. So I have maxed out our rank 2, which is all you really need for the upcoming boss. But I have 17,386 Christian points, which is going to be very nice. And very helpful. By the way, I made a mistake in the last stream. I leveled up Ravager twice for what's it called? For Sarah here. The first level up, we wanted to get an ATB boost, and the second level up, we wanted to unlock Saboteur. So I did have to restart the game, and I did the proper things. I got Saboteur and all of that going. So that is good. And then for Noel here, we did ATB boost, and then instead of Saboteur, we did Synergist for him. So that is good. The thing that I am a little hesitant of right now, the next level, or the next cap, I should say, only requires 7,360 Christian points. So I could fully max that out. And then not only that, the level after that only requires less than 8,000. So I am at the level required or recommended for where we currently are in game. I can basically go 2 more stages. I personally don't mind going that 2 more stages. I just feel like I will be incredibly over leveled for everything that we are going to be going up against. Do we think that I should just do it and say to hell with it and be over leveled for a little bit, or should I kind of stay at the recommended level? Something that I honestly never thought I would ask, but that is a thing that I would like to get some input and feedback on. While we are deciding that, oh no, I did not mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to back out before I start pressing some more wrong buttons. Elgato, come on. Why are you freaking out? Hello? Is it just where I am? Is that what's causing it to freak out? Let's go ahead and get out of here. Well, while we're deciding on whether or not I want to, like, go those two levels, we do have two separate, or we do have a side quest that we can collect and turn in right now. So let's go ahead and do that real quick.
It's really scary out here at night.
What we need to do for the side quest is come up here, and we're going to see a square box. And if we grab this, we'll gain ourselves a medical kit. Now, if we make our way back to the city, or town, or whatever you want to call it, we can talk to someone there who we could turn that quest into.
Wish they were all that easy.
You know, I was playing this on my actual TV in between streams just to like do my leveling and the like, and there was absolutely no issues with things connecting. I don't know why the Elgato is freaking out now. It was essentially the same setup, except for instead of going to my monitors, it was going to my TV. I don't know what's going on with this. Let's go ahead and drop into Try Disaster. There we go.
I could have handled that alone.
Right. And yeah, just to run back this way, we could hop on a chocobo if we would like. And you know what? I think I actually will do that. Just because while we're on a chocobo, we will not get any random encounters.
Here.
Handled that alone.
Why are you freaking out, Elgato? Well, I'm going to try something real quick.
I just want to
That's
forget
not
what
gonna help.
happened.
Let's try actually booting up the Elgato software and seeing if that will fix anything.
I hope we don't run into new monsters.
Oh, I think I see why it's doing that. Can I adjust the settings? So Elgato, for whatever reason, was set to 1260.
We're on a mission to protect the town.
Oh no. Oh no. I have broken things. Maybe if I do this, we might lose stream here, and if we do, I apologize. Never mind. If I do this. There we go. I fixed it. Don't you worry. Darn it. I fixed it and got instantly back into a battle. But that did not fix the Elgato freaking out. Okay, maybe I can fix it on this side? See if that fixed it. Let's go ahead and hop on the chocobo. That did not fix it. But so you will see that hopping on the chocobo, we instantly consumed a Geishel green, which is a bit unfortunate, but we will be getting plenty of those, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and... Can I not? Oh, I can't jump into the city. But now that we have that medical kit, if we talk to this person right here...
Hey, you guys. Did you see a medical kit lying around anywhere? I thought I'd left one in Nora House, but I can't seem to find it. I'm guessing someone had a use for it during that ruckus, yes? Pulse is a dangerous place, and I don't have the supplies to deal with serious injuries. If you find the kit, can you bring it to me?
Accept the mission!
Thank you. My other kits are practically empty, and we still have people to train. I put in an order for supplies, but deliveries take forever to arrive. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and turn this in right away.
Yes, that's it. Found my kit. I've been using this kit since I lived on Cocoon. Couldn't believe I'd lost it. It's funny how you get attached to these things. I'm sorry it's not much of a
Why
reward,
is
but
Elgato
here,
freaking out?
ever seen a rock like this? I found it just over there. Do me a favor and try not to get yourselves hurt. I've got enough patients already. There aren't many people who like to play nurse around here.
I'm going to do something possibly stupid. Okay. So I am now basically streaming directly from OBS. So hopefully the Elgato will stop freaking. Nope. That is very annoying, and I apologize about that. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Give me like 5 minutes to try to change some things over. I'm not going to drop stream if I could help it, but I'm going to try to switch out capture cards real quick and see if that helps. I will be right back. Alright, so there's that. Let me see if I can't find or change things. I apologize for the weirdness. Come on. Anything? Why are you not working? Okay, don't need to speak. Nope. Oh wow, that's sent from both. Interesting. Come on. Okay, I think I know what I might need to do. Give me 1 second. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have my face cam if I'm correct in this. So let me go ahead and give this a try. Give me 1 second. Right? Gotta love technology. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and try this. fix it? No, now it's not even registering that the other capture card got plugged in. Fun! Oh, wrong thing. I apparently broke the camera. Give me 1 second to see if I can fix it. Are we back? Yes, we are. Okay. Gotta love technology. Let's see if that did everything that we needed to do. And let's continue on. Go ahead and run around for a little bit. Let's see if the game continues to freak out. You know, I don't know what I did, but it seems okay for now. So here's hoping. Alright. But that being said, Professor, you are the only one with a voice in here besides me, and I don't want to make this decision. Do I expand the Sarah and Noel like up to full Christian levels, or do I just go in as is? Leaving that decision to you, my good sir. While you are figuring that out, let's go back to the Historia Crux.
Rejecting the ether.
I love how on Twitch, my technology issues, be right back, message popped up as a first-time chatter. Because I have never spoken on my own Twitch account. Oh, and since we are here, we had this little Orby down here, as well as another one in the underground tunnels. So we were able to grab both those, meaning that we are able to turn in another side quest. Twitch, why did you import things from a different channel? That's fine, whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, let us go ahead and start turning in some quests. For the capsules, we have to talk to the commander right here.
Yes, these are the capsules we lost. That's a load off. Should count our lucky stars they didn't make it to the black market. When we misplaced the substance, it set back our testing schedule. Now it looks like we have a chance to get back in the field. Thanks to you, we've avoided a lot of backlash. This isn't much, but please take it.
And there we get a free 100 CP. Did not mean to talk to Chocolina right there. She doesn't have anything new for us. If we wanted to, we could buy some Geshel greens right now. We can get 45 with all of the gil that I have, but I am not too worried. I don't honestly
You know I'm counting on you. Everyone is.
At least not in this game, because I don't like paying a price for faster transportation. That being said, let's go ahead and start heading over this way. We are going to get a little bit of a battle, apparently.
Let's regroup.
By the way, when you are trying to hunt monsters, if you use your feral link to kill your target, you have a better chance of capturing them than if you do not. And yes, I'm going to say the entire 13 trilogy. However, I have never played Lightning Returns, so take this statement with a grain of salt, but the 13 trilogy has some of the best battle music in the entire franchise. It is amazing, and I love it. Alright, then after that happens, I believe we talk to someone?
It's Atlas!
Hello, Atlas. How are you?
We've detected a large energy surge in the center of the ruins. Another unknown device has appeared.
Did the device appear along with Atlas? If Atlas is a weapon built by humans, they must have designed a way to stop it.
And that machine showing up is no coincidence.
Right.
Two choices. We try that new device and hope it controls Atlas. Or do it the old-fashioned way and fight him head-on. No regrets, no looking back.
So, I'm going to point out that if we try to take on Atlas right now as is, he will absolutely destroy us. Do not do that. However, we have our little live trigger thing right here. Our funny answer that we're looking for is, what does Mog think? So let's go ahead and choose that.
Hey Mog, what do you think about all this?
I think I like Sarah more than I like Noel. Kupo.
Ouch. You know I have feelings, right?
That's not what I asked, but okay. I did unmute my mic, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab this treasure chest. Hey look, 2 Geishel greens. Very nice. Tell me, Professor, do I level or do I not? Would it help you make a decision if I told you that we were going to Sunlit after this?
We got it! Sorry. We did it!
Yeah, we will be kind of sequence breaking ever so slightly to go to the waterscape and get Mog.
Could be this paradox effect is messing with our supply.
But now, down here, another battle! So many battles. What? Let us...
Your turn!
Go to Relentless Assault.
Sorry.
Yeah, the paradigms that I have set up right now are honestly more for Atlas than for the mooks that we're fighting. However, they're just mooks, not really too worried about them. But I am distracted and thinking of other things, so not exactly paying the most attention. Let us go ahead and come up here real quick. Target located. So, the second side quest that we got was to defeat this ghast right here. So let's go ahead and just get him ready to be staggered, and then let's go ahead and drop into Relentless Assault. And now try Disaster. And then we're just going to be doing this loop back and forth.
Let's do this!
You're untamable, right? Yeah, you're untamable. Let's go ahead and get some healing in real quick. Oh no, our monster's dead. Never mind. Let's just go ahead and kill this thing. You know what? Item, potion. There we go. That was a little tighter than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. And there we got the gas fragment. Now we don't need to turn that quest in. We did just technically complete it. And right here we have another treasure chest. This one containing a star pendant, which I believe is protection against poison. I have a live trigger up here, so let's go ahead and talk to Noel.
Hey Noel, is Atlas used in some war that happens in the future?
Let me think. Yeah, I remember this.
Are you forgetting stuff?
My memories are unreliable. There are events I should remember, but my memory is hazy, like I'm seeing them through fogged glass. But not this time. I remember this one. There was a war, hundreds of years before I was born. That's when Cocoon crashed into Pulse.
Alright, so what we're going to say is stop joking around. That is going to be our funny answer.
Are you joking?
You'll know when I'm telling a joke. Trust me.
If we travel to the future, maybe we can stop it.
Who's to say what's possible? That could be the reason we're here in the first place.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so after that... Another battle! No, Professor, you are not helping me with the level up, so what I'm going to end up doing, I'm just going to go ahead and do the level. Like, F it, why not? So let's go ahead and bring Sentinel up to level 11. Or not Sentinel, Synergist up to level 11. For Noel, that is, of course. And then we are going to go ahead and get Ravenger up to level 26. And then we're going to go ahead and get Commando up to level 23. That is going to max out that part of his Custarium. And with this level up, we are going to be unlocking the medic role. Very nice, very nice. And then now for this, let's go ahead and start with medic. Bring medic up to level 8. There's that. And then now let's go ahead and bring Ravenger up to level 30. And finally, we're going to bring Commando up to 32. Beautiful. And now we are going to go ahead and do the commando bonus level 1. And now, next for our next expansion, we need a total of 8,340 CP. We are not there, so I'm not going to worry about putting anything in right now. But let's go ahead and work on Sarah now. And Sarah, we are going to bring her Saboteur up to level 11. Sarah will eventually be the party's main Saboteur. Right now, this is mostly just to get her some extra HP and magic. I said up to level 11, right? Yes, I did. Now let's go ahead and bring her Commando up to level 26. And then pump the rest into her Ravenger. This should bring us to level 24 on the Ravenger. I'm sorry, level 23 on the Ravenger. My bad, my bad. And again, we are going to go ahead and unlock the medic role. And now let's go ahead and bring her medic up to level 8. And then we're going to bring her Ravenger up to level 29. And then we're going to bring her Saboteur up to level 18. And then for this expansion, we're going to go ahead and do the Saboteur boost level 1. And again, we are looking at 8,000 CP needed for the next level up, so we are not going to worry about that just yet. Now, if we go to the other side of the building, or of down here, we are going to have the Thingamabob to weaken Atlas, so let's go ahead and do that.
Found the capsule in the ruin. Well, I guess that'll rule that thing.
And now just make our way down here. And we're going to be introduced to a mechanic that is honestly kind of obnoxious. However, not too bad just yet. Not them. Let's go ahead and take out the XIII-2. Welcome back, Stargazing Cat. How are you? And yes, you did finally make it. In case you are wondering what the little dragon dude is, we are multi-streaming. I am also streaming on Twitch right now. And the little dragon dude is apparently a little thing to be played around with on Twitch. I don't have anybody watching on Twitch, so I don't quite know what exactly it's supposed to do. But it is something that we will eventually find out. The extension said that it's supposed to like be able to grow and breed and change and do all sorts of things. So figured it'd be a little something fun. Yeah. So technically speaking, my first ever live stream was on Twitch 11 years ago. I did some live streaming of Final Fantasy 15, but then I went over to YouTube and I stayed there for numerous years. But now for the secondary channel, which is Fan Plays Pocket Monsters, I am live streaming on Twitch for that. So figured I'm already kind of set up to be live streaming on Twitch, so might as well try to live stream on Twitch for the main channel as well.
Where are we?
A time labyrinth, Kupo.
I think we're inside the paradox.
Oh no.
We have to figure out the labyrinth and its puzzles before we can get out. Kupo?
I thought it was a cool idea. I don't know if it's gonna work at all. But figured, hey, if I'm already set up and if I'm able to multi-stream, I might as well give it a try. You never know, like, if it'll work or not. I do also plan on multi-streaming the Pokemon stuff on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, we shall see. Now, we have to do a thing. We need to basically connect these, or grab these crystals, and each one of the red tiles that we step on, we can only step on once. I almost messed that up because I didn't realize what we were doing, but let's go ahead and step over here. Yeah, so these little like paradox things are very easy at first. They can get kind of annoying a little bit later on. Let's go ahead and swoop over here. And there we go. I need to play more Zelda games. The only Zelda game I've played was Breath of the Wild, so definitely need to get into that. I know that is a great series.
The machine's working.
But
Let's see what it does, yeah?
just it was never really my thing growing up. So I've never played any Zelda game other than Breath. It is Breath of the Wild, right? That's not a Monster Hunter game that my brain is blanking on. Anyway, let's go ahead and examine the thingamabob.
Hope this actually lets us control Atlas.
All we can do is pray.
Please work.
It is a Zelda game? Okay. Fun.
Finally, can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Sounds like we did something.
Instead of Zelda, I think it was my grandparents that got me Banjo-Kazooie for the N64. I think that they did, like, try to decide between a Zelda game and Banjo-Kazooie, and they landed on Banjo-Kazooie, and I played the crap out of that growing up. I never got into Zelda. No particular reason other than, like, well, hey, if I'm going to be playing a, like, this sort of game, I want it to be either Final Fantasy or Banjo-Kazooie. Because I was weird like that as a child. Ooh, Lord. It's something that I've realized growing up. A lot of the games that I tended to gravitate towards when I was younger didn't have any staying power. So, like, Banjo-Kazooie isn't around anymore. However, Zelda is.
Could be this paradox effect has been messing with
Crash Bandicoot and Sonic aren't really around anymore. But Mario is. Legend of the Dragoon isn't around anymore, but Final Fantasy is. So yeah, it's just one of those weird things that, like, I, for whatever reason, ended up gravitating towards the games that just didn't stick around. I mean, you say Sonic is still around, but is it really?
Is that it?
Really, a new Sonic game released 3 years ago? Okay. While I know that, technically speaking, Sonic 06 didn't kill the franchise, there is a part of, like, my remembrance of the Sonic franchise that's like Sonic 06 destroyed, like, any reputation that game ever had. And, like, any Sonic game that has come out afterward, like, it's been Sonic in title, but not in, like, actual game.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
And now that you mentioned Crossworlds was the one that you played as, like, 4 different types of Sonics, right? Like, you had, like, OG Sonic, you had... I think you had, like, Anime Sonic, and I think Frontier Sonic and, like, one other one that you played as. What was it? Was that Crossworlds? Or am I thinking of a different title?
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Oh, it's a racing game. Shows you how much I have stayed in contact with the Sonic franchise. Anywho. That being said, we have Atlas up there. We have weakened Atlas quite a lot. However, he is by no means a pushover. So I would recommend coming here to Chocolina, buying some weapons if you don't already have them, or possibly some wound potions if you need them. And
You know I'm counting.
before moving forward, we have a battle. Come on.
Sorry.
Never really been into Sonic. How far into the game am I? This is the second world.
Bye.
So, like, essentially right at the very beginning. You know, I think I remember you saying that during Final Fantasy VII, that you never really played any Final Fantasy game. Which, as a massive Final Fantasy fan, feels like such a foreign concept to me, but I get it. I get it. Definitely not for everyone. So, before moving forward, I would highly recommend, if you are playing this game and following along, like, copying these paradigms and starting in Delta Attack, because this dude hit hard. He hit hard. So having the level 20 Pulse Knight is going to be our best go-to, and when we need to heal, we're going to be dropping into this quite often, but essentially we're going to be spending most of this battle in Delta Attack. So let's go.
There he is.
Poke a giant in the foot, shall we?
Happy.
Closest thing we've ever gotten was Star Ocean. I need to get into Star Ocean. I don't know enough about that series. Or if it is a series. But as you can see, Atlas here has essentially 0 health. That is because of what we did in the weakening of him. We essentially took out his entire health pool by doing so. So that is good and fine and dandy. And his attacks are big, his attacks are hard, but with the Pulse Work Knight out, we really don't need to worry about them all that much. I'm going to wait for him to punch again, and then I'm going to drop into the Tri-Disaster. Oh, I forgot about it. Okay. So, that's gone. Another attack, so Delta. And I should probably move the just so that we could actually see the, what's it called? But now that he is stunned or staggered, let's go ahead and go back into Tri-Disaster. And
So how do we do?
We are going to have a cinematic, so don't put your controller down.
No!
I'm on it. Hey!
We got teleported.
What the?
We got teleported.
How did we get here?
No! Look out!
Move!
Don't just eat Sarah.
I think I found his weak spot. Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Now!
There we go, battle complete. And yeah, I am going to end up moving some things real quick. get you down here. Pardon me while I do some back office things. So there's that. And now if I grab this. Yeah, I can move it all. Aha! I'm glad that worked the way I was hoping it would. But yeah, so with that, we got 500 CP, a little bit of gil. But for the perfect cinematic bonus, we get the Fragment Crystal, and we also got 10 potent bolts. So that will be very nice for leveling up our monsters and the like.
Whoa! Now what?
Paradox is dissipating.
Hear it no through my mouth or through Sarah's, because it is possible that I just fumbled at the wrong word or the wrong name came out.
I wonder what caused the paradox effect.
This is just a theory, but I think there might be someone out there derailing history and bending the timeline. That's why Atlas and these gates are appearing out of nowhere.
Ooh, life trigger. I forgot about this. So we are unable to do our funny response here, which is a little bit unfortunate. However, let's go ahead and go with why would somebody do that?
Who would do something like that?
I don't know. Someone who has the power to change history. And since we can use the gates, we'll have to stop him.
This ability to control monsters and use the gates. Could it be a gift from Lightning?
We'll just have to find her so you can ask her yourself. Alyssa, we took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
That's great news! I'm on my way!
Alright, so let's go ahead and move up towards our little quest marker. By the way, if you look on the map, we do have area over here. We can't get here yet. We're going to be able to get there much later in the game, but not right now. Let's go ahead and interact with this.
There's an epitaph. Here lie the innocent victims of chance, cast out and cast down. May their souls find the path that leads them home.
Cast out. These must be victims of the Purge.
This is it! This is the place! I thought I might be... but that's not my name.
Then whose is it?
Kubo. It's my friend's. She died here, running from the Purge. And me? I'm one of those who survived. 5 years ago, the entire town of Bodum, it was wiped out by the army. I was there, visiting my friend. Then everything went to hell. We
I'll
ran and
explain
hid with the
after
other
the cutscene.
fugitives. But just as the troops were pulling out, that's when the ceiling of our hiding place collapsed.
I believe Alyssa goes into
Ever
some
since
good
then,
detail.
I've had the same dream. I'm trapped under rubble. It's dark. I'm in pain and I can barely breathe. The next thing I know, I rise out of my body and I'm standing before this grave.
I have the
And the
wrong
name written
watermark
on the
on.
stone. It's mine. After seeing that image so many times, I started to think that maybe I did die back then, and the life I'm living now is just an illusion.
Alyssa, you feel that way too?
Well, you seem real to me.
Real enough, I guess. Even if they all forget, I never will.
Neither will I. I can never forget. The events that scarred Alyssa were started by Lassie. If I had never become a Lassie, if I had never made those mistakes, then the Purge, well, it may never have happened. Lightning, is there any way to make up for the suffering we've caused? Can we ever give back what we've taken?
So, let me make sure that the cutscenes are actually over.
Okay then. I think that wraps things up for Alyssa. Now for our little quest.
Right.
Let's find an artifact and open a gate.
So, where should we look?
Well, now we've cleared up the paradox effect. It's possible those sneaky artifacts have come out of hiding. Let's try searching those areas we couldn't reach.
Time for some Moogle magic. Kupo!
Huh?
Mog, you can help? You're a lifesaver.
Kupo Kupo!
So let's go ahead and answer the second question first. I am relatively sure that the majority of this game is mocap, but I think some of it is still hand animated. But I'm pretty sure for the most part it is mocap. As for your first question on what the Purge is, so there are things in this world, things in this game called, or at least there used to be, things called false, which kind of controlled everything that the people of the world had. Like, it gave them sunlight, gave them food, gave them energy, power, all of that. But there were like good fal'Cie and bad fal'Cie. And in the first game, our people, they get transformed into things called lassie by one of the bad fal'Cie. So the place where Sarah was living essentially got rounded up by the military and shipped off to Grand Pulse. Really all it was a sanctified church murder. And that was known as the Purge, and that started off the events of the first game. So hopefully that answers that. But there we find ourselves an Eclipse artifact.
Kupo Kupo!
There are a few artifacts that we need to grab, which I doubt I can do by memory. So let me go ahead and pull up my map. Alright, I'm glad that answers. There are obviously a lot more things that happen in the first game. Don't really need to know much of them for 2, if I'm being perfectly honest. If something is important, the game itself will tell you that it's important and explain it.
Did it.
But I feel like they just kind of glossed over the Purge and didn't quite explain, at least not this time, precisely what it was. Alright, and we have a quest marker over here, so let's go ahead and run on over here.
Found the capsule in the ruins. Well, I guess that rules out.
And we have... Whoa, hello frame rate issue. That wasn't Twitch, that wasn't YouTube, that wasn't my my OBS. That was just the game. That was my Xbox right there. Good lord.
Good work, everyone.
I mean, we all know that Final Fantasy 13 is the most optimized game ever made, so I mean, it makes sense. Lag, please stop. There we go. All right. Now right here, let's go ahead and do our thing with Mog. And we find ourselves a crystal right there, so let's go ahead and grab the fragment. The reunion
Way to go,
artifact.
bobblehead.
Kupo?
Now for the
Alright.
gate.
Now. We are going to need to hop on a chocobo real quick. So with any luck, we can find one of them relatively quickly. You know, I say that, we've already passed a chocobo. I don't care to fight you right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Could be this paradox effect has been messing with our supply.
Let's go ahead and make our way over here, because there should be chocobos. Indeed there is. So let's go ahead and hop on here. Because now that we have access to chocobos, we're able to kind of jump on over here. And yeah, we have an artifact right there, so let us... I can't while I'm on Mog. Of course I can't. Or while I'm on the chocobo. Let's go ahead and grab this. For 8 power droplets. Now let's go ahead and dismount the chocobo.
Come on, Mom.
And there we have another one of our fragments. Very nice, very nice. Now, I want to confirm some things before I just move on. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop on back on the chocobo just to not have to worry about fighting anything. And we are going to go not to this gate, which I believe is the one that we need for story. Instead, we're going to go to one down here. And in doing this, we're going to be going to an area that we technically are not strong enough to get through just yet. But we are looking to get a huge an ability here. So with any luck, we will be able to.
Okay, that did it. Sarah? Tell me you're having visions.
Oh, no. Just staring into space.
Well, okay then.
I'm going to try something real
Let's
quick.
get going.
Okay. We unraveled the paradox and continued on to another
That did not
time,
do
another
exactly
place.
what I wanted.
Why had these
try
gates
this one.
appeared? Who had tangled the timelines? And for what purpose? I still didn't know. Why am I able to fix these temporal anomalies? Bend monsters to my will? Why do I have this power at all? I'll keep traveling with Noel, knowing that we'll find you eventually. So Lightning, if you're watching, do what you can to guide us to your side.
That didn't do either of what I wanted it to do. Oh well.
I hope we land right in the place where Lightning is waiting. Where do you think we'll end up this time? The future? The past?
I have no idea. With all this jumping back and forth, I'm not sure I know which is which anymore. But the past is what makes us who we are. Defines us as people. The future that we're aiming for, that's the thing we can change. No matter how bad things have been, without that past, I wouldn't be who I am now.
That makes sense.
So Sarah, you shouldn't feel like you're wasting your time. Even if we don't arrive in Valhalla, there's still value in every path we take.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But hey, I won't complain if we do end up there. All this running around is exhausting.
Hey, make up your mind.
Just be honest with yourself. If you are, you'll be sure to arrive in the future you want.
Oh, by the way, in case this wasn't obvious, Stargazing Cat, this is a bit of a time travel game.
Forgive me. That was a past you never should have had to deal with. But now, because of your courage, the timelines have one less knot to unravel. If I could, I would thank you for what you have accomplished. But I can't. Not just yet.
Yeah, so it is definitely an interesting concept. Can I not go there yet? Definitely an interesting concept. It takes place initially 3 years after the events of the first game, and then like there's a whole bunch of like weird timey-wimey wibbly-wobbliness that we are trying to unravel. And as we make it through the game, probably see the gate matrix, like it all branches out and everything, and then it kind of shrinks back down as we trim the incorrect timelines and the like. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to Sunlith Waterscape 300 AF.
Even as upheavals transform the world of man, nature tirelessly weaves her tapestry. The Sunlith Waterscape survives amidst the decaying cities of Cocoon. This was once a protected wilderness zone, and even without the Falsi overseers, the landscape flourishes. Yet amidst the teeming growth, the seeds of destruction are being quietly sown.
So, a line that we'll encounter a little bit later in the game, which honestly has never really made sense to me, but the line is change the future, you change the past. So the butterfly effect is in the game, just not exactly how you would expect. I mean, of course there is obvious stuff, like Noel is from the far future, like at the end of time, and as we start doing things, like he starts losing memories and the like. But there are things that we will do, like in, I'm just going to use 300 AF as an example here, but like there's stuff that we could do like here in 300 AF that somehow affects things that happen in like 100 AF. And I'm not quite sure how that works, but it does. So yeah. Yeah, there's weird wibbly-wobbly timey-wiminess. But now, as for Sunless Waterscape 300 AF, we're not going to be here for long. We are going to have a boss battle, which is very tough. So that Pulse Work Knight that we got is going to be essential for it.
Each reunion is a twist of the knife. The joy is ephemeral. It leaves fear in its wake. A fear that all too soon the time will come when you must bid farewell again. Yet you cannot help but long for the next encounter. Humanity's great frailty. We prefer past happiness to future uncertainty.
So this is what the end of the world looks like.
Are they going to destroy the planet?
I don't know. But if the world does end here, my future should never have happened. Which means there must be a way to stop them. Sarah? What is it? What's wrong?
The daughters of the sundered cocoon are sacrificed to beasts that warp time itself. The pillar crumbles to ashen sand and down to earth. The cocoon does fall.
What? What? Sarah? Sarah! Sarah! Wait! Sarah! What's wrong? What did she see? Was it a vision? Does Sarah have the same power as you?
So, some weird things seem to be going on with Sarah right there. You can't actually go this way because of weirdness. Let's just go ahead and follow Sarah.
But why?
And I want to make sure that not Crystarium, although, what is my CP at right now? I could level up if I wanted to. We're not going to just yet. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we were in fact in Delta Attack. By the way, the two SO commands, those were supposed to be shoutouts.
Why did she react the way she did?
Like both Twitch channels and both YouTube channels. It didn't actually like hyperlink them like I was hoping it would. But
wow,
yeah, if you look those up
that is
on
one gigantic
Twitch
monster.
and YouTube, you'll find both channels. Obviously, you guys are on the YouTube page right now, but that is also the correct thing for Twitch.
I can't believe it.
Sarah, am I dreaming again? Dream or not, you gotta get out of here.
Thanks, Noel.
I'll give you a hand. No, I'll hold it off. You get out of here.
Hey, you kidding? Is Sarah watching? I don't think so.
Fine, we'll do it together.
So we have a guest party member of Snow here. Snow, I believe, is a commando. So honestly, I think we should be good with Mystic Tower. 2 Ravengers and a Sentinel. You're more or less going to want to manually heal with potions as we're going through this. Because while dude does attack relatively slow, and we are going to be healing as long as our Sentinel is in effect, he is dealing really damage. So just want to stay on top of everything. go ahead and heal with the potion. You know what? Let's go drop into Try Disaster real quick. With any luck, our medic should help clear that poison and heal everyone up.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and get some Mediguard going again. And Mystic Tower. This battle is going to take a long time because we are honestly not supposed to be here for another 4 worlds. But with the proper stuff, with the Pulse Force Knight, we should be able to get through this. That was too much difficult. And we got the stagger. I'm going to go ahead and risk some Try Disaster.
Get close, I'll cover you. Don't be a fool. Come on, trust me.
Here we have our first cinematic action.
Not bad, huh?
Very good, very good. Oh, we are healing him. Probably should have done this to begin with. Let's go ahead and toss our lever scope. Just so that our party knows that he heals off fire. That was a little dumb on my part. I'm going to do another Feral Leap, because why not? I'm going to go ahead and throw another potion after this round of attacks. Throw a couple of potions. I mean, I have plenty from all the farming that I did. Alright, let's go into Try Disaster. Not the one I meant to drop into. Oh no. I might have just ruined things. Let's go ahead and get an actual medic on the field. I know that if you have no idea what's going on, this battle seems like nothing is happening. But things are happening, I promise. do another head twister. I'm going to go ahead and drop it to diversity for a second. Need heals. Back in the Mystic Tower. We are working on it. We are getting there. Go ahead and get some heals going again. And let's quickly do a tri-disaster. Can't get him stunned real fast. Not gonna lie, I thought that he wasn't going to be able to attack while we were doing that.
This jelly bean's ticking me off. Come on, all together. Now, with you. Yeah, do it! See if you like this! Sarah! Shoot!
Got it!
I looked away from like what was happening on screen for like half a second right there and almost missed that last one. Yeah, there was no way we were going to be getting any stars for that, but that is fine. That's not why we're here.
We just won't stay dead.
Let's go. Yeah, we'll hit it hard while it's down, and I mean we get out of here. Look, that way.
Come on, Snow. Let's go.
Hey, Sarah!
Listen, hotheads who can't back down don't last long on this planet.
Maybe. Sometimes you gotta make a stand.
You're not listening to me. Humans aren't strong. They die easy.
Well, some of us are tougher than others. Anyway, thanks for the help. You got a name?
This is Noel. And this is Snow. We're getting married.
It's on hold for now.
You know, somehow I didn't expect you to be such a hothead. All I hear is what a great guy Snow is. And look where you are, all the way in the future.
I'm sorry, who's the hothead? What were you thinking bringing Sarah out here?
Listen, Snow. Guess what, Lightning? I found Snow again. He hasn't
Lightning
changed
is
a
Sarah's
bit.
sister, by the way.
Still as reckless as ever, still doing his own thing. To think I spent all that time worrying about him. Stupid me. Guess I'll never learn. And that's how we got here.
Poople.
Now it's your turn. Why did you up and leave Sarah? What are you doing fighting here in the future?
You really want to know?
I asked, didn't I?
Lightning appeared in my dreams too. Can you believe it?
You saw lightning?
She told me I had to protect Cocoon, so I started jumping through time, checking things out. I learned that the giant jelly bean back there knocks Cocoon down.
You mean the Flan we just fought?
Uh-huh.
According to the stories I heard back in my own time, Cocoon was brought down by war.
Well, there's more than just one cause. Did you see what it was doing, that Flan? It's melting the crystal of the pillar, bit by bit.
But Vanille and Fang, they're inside it.
Yeah, so Cocoon starts to get unstable, people feel the tremors and begin to panic. Next thing you know, everyone's fighting each other.
It's consistent with what I know, sort of.
I can't believe lightning appeared in your dreams as well. She told you to protect Cocoon's pillar, so she must want you to save Vanille and Fang.
Like I said, sometimes you gotta make a stand. I don't have a choice. My mission is to stop that thing for good.
Stand by. I was not prepared for this. Okay, so our funny answer that we want for this one is going to be, let's defeat the Flan.
In any case, with Snow on our team, we can do anything, right? I bet we can even beat that giant Flan.
Hey, Sarah. You're coming around to my way of thinking. Let's do it. Let's turn back and finish that jelly bean off once and for all.
Okay.
No. Have you forgotten already? We ran because it was too strong. None of this makes sense. There are thousands of Flan appearing out of nowhere, and they're fusing and creating a beast that shouldn't exist.
Could it be a paradox?
Poople.
If it is, we'll need to do some traveling to fix it.
Which means you've got to find an artifact first.
Lightning, did you meet Snow in his dreams? Is there a reason why you can only talk to us when we sleep? Snow hasn't changed one bit, even though it's been years since I last saw him. He's still as hot-headed as the day we said goodbye. It makes me so mad. But it's a relief, too. I've been caught up in the fate of the world for so long. It feels good to worry about the simple stuff. Being with Snow helped me forget about what the future might hold.
Holy lag. Stand by. It'll recover. I promise. There we go. Alright, so. Looks like we have 10,000 Crystarium points. Let's go ahead and go ahead and get the next level. For this one, you know what? I was looking at the wrong thing before. I think. So, Noel. Let's go ahead and get Noel. Up to level 41 in both Ravager and Commando. There's Commando or Ravager. Now let's go ahead and do the same with, yeah. Pardon my inability to speak right now. All right. In here, we feel like I messed something up. I'm not gonna lie. I might have messed something up, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and just do his Ravager bonus. Sarah! For Sarah here, we are going to go ahead we're going to bring her commando up to level 30. Beautiful. I'm going to bring her medic to 10. I'm going to bring her Ravager up to 32. And then her Saboteur up to 29. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and get the Saboteur bonus level 2. Beautiful. Just out of curiosity, do I have any level 2 stuff? I don't. Go ahead and get Sarah back as our leader. And avoid this dude at all costs. We do not want to go anywhere near him. He will destroy us right now. Hey, I got one as a monster. Very nice. So we're not really going to be focusing too much on unlocking or on exploring right now. There's one place we want to go.
There are so many little plans. Where are they all going to?
We follow them straight to the artifact.
Oh, it could happen. They may be drawn by the space-time disturbance. Let's find out.
That's one way we can go. Can I go this way? I can't. There's a gate here that I don't think we can actually access just yet. Let's go ahead and just defeat all of these things. So, did it tell me I could talk to something over here? Oh, I can talk
This
to
is a
Snow.
map of the area. Take it with you.
Snow gives us the map. Very well. Let's go ahead and hop on over here. Attack some flan. Oh no, we lost our buddy. And I could use a Phoenix down to bring that guy back. Don't know if I necessarily. With any luck, we should be able to get through this without needing to worry about it. What are y'all weak to? Nothing I am currently aware of. Got it. Hey, I got both of them. Very nice. I love how when I'm not worrying about catching monsters, I'm catching them
Mog,
both
what's
quick.
got your attention?
When I did want to catch them, I couldn't.
Guess he's telling us we can use it to get across.
Got it. If we get stuck, just look for a vine.
Indubitably. Avoid the big mother over there.
Sarah, you toughened up while I've been away.
I had to, if I wanted to find you and Lightning again.
I'm sorry I left you like that. When this is all over, I'll help you find Lightning, okay?
I'm just going up there to explore. We will eventually be
Look at these guys.
going up there.
Wonder where they're going.
That is not where we want to go just yet. That is where we are eventually going to go, but for right now, if we come over here, we have Chocolina.
I can't stand to even think about flan. They're slimy and gooey and sticky and goopy. So gross. Hey there, I'll sell you some great stuff, so in return, I think you should take care of the giant flan. You know what I mean by take care, right?
Of course. So first and foremost, we have some new weapons that we can purchase. Here's the thing, we are about to get a much better weapon for Sarah. I don't remember why these are here. These are worse than what we currently have. Oh yeah, so we are about to get a better weapon for Sarah, so we don't necessarily need to buy her weapon. However, for completion, I will be buying both. We also have some new accessories that I am not going to worry about. And we could buy some higher grade monster materials. But not too worrying about that right now.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to take care of the flan. You promised.
I said no such thing. So let's go ahead and equip the new stuff. Very nice. Mog, can you take care of this? You can. All right. You can also take care of these ones. All right, so by doing that,
Hey guys, could be wrong, but aren't we going the wrong way? Looks like the flan are heading further in.
we are going the wrong way,
There's
but
no path for us to take.
it's perfectly fine.
Get stuck. That's what the vines are for.
we are actually looking at getting some items right now, so I don't care that we're going the wrong way.
Long story short, I'm trying to save humanity.
Save humanity? Why? What happens to us?
I lived at the end of days. I've seen how we end. And I'm the only one who can change it.
Let's go ahead and swing on over here. Can I make my way back over here? Yes, I can. Just trying to fill out the map and whatnot.
Are you mad at Snow about something?
I just don't like his type. He goes around telling people it will protect them and they don't have to worry. Who's he to act all in charge?
Yeah, so, later in the game, there is going to be something that we need to do to fully explore. I think it's 15 different maps. So might as well do that like as we're going through. I'm not going to fight the artifact. Except for these ones, apparently. Let's go ahead and drop into Tri-Disaster. Get those 3 Ravagers out. These things are very resistant to physical, so the more magic we can hit them, the better. Almost there. So close. This should be it, honestly.
This is XIII-2.
Huh. I've seen crystals like this before. Right, Sarah? You remember, don't you?
I remember I cried a crystal tear.
Sarah, you know what it's like, don't you? Being turned into crystal.
Yes, I know. It was the loneliest, scariest moment of my life.
Sarah,
It's all right. You know, I think I dreamed the whole time. But they were good dreams. Dreams about turning back to normal. Being with my friends again. Papa?
I hope that's true. I hope Fang and Vanille are dreaming right now. I hope they're happy in there.
Okay. Our funny response here is going to be feels like a song.
You think they can hear us in there? What if you sang them a song to let them know you're here?
Yeah, better not. If they could hear me singing, we'd just end up giving them nightmares. Trust me.
Alright, now with that done, we can go ahead and collect our live trigger reward. Which is going to be a pumpkin head. Oh, the more that we can do up here. I don't know why it gives me the option to go back. However, let's go ahead and jump onto this vine again. And hey, look, chocobos are now available in the area. I am actually looking for one particular
Looks like this gate
route.
leads back to the Historia Crux.
Is it this way I'm supposed to go? Yes.
End of the road. We have to turn back. way we can take that.
Hey! Snowball! Over here!
Don't encourage it!
Hey, big guy, we need to get through this valley. Mind giving us a ride?
I don't think it hurt you.
No answer. Guess I'll take that as a yes.
It'll swallow you whole.
Well, let's find out! Whoa! Bouncy.
Is it angry?
I think so. I think he actually likes it.
Hey, just had an itch that needed scratching. Come aboard, help me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now, see that treasure chest down there?
You check that out? Over there.
No, it's too far for me, Kupo.
Okay, I'll throw you closer.
Kupo.
Good idea. We can broaden our search radius.
Ruben, this is Final Fantasy XIII-2.
Good luck.
And welcome in. How's it going? Okay, so we now have the ability to throw Mog. We pull him up with left bumper and so on and so forth. Stand by. Alright. This is currently on Xbox. Oh yeah, so pull up the ability to throw him with left bumper or L1, and then throw him with right bumper or R1. And we are able to collect treasures that are a little bit further away. This was originally a Xbox 360 game in that era. So let's go ahead and throw Mog, collect that treasure.
I think he's in a good mood.
There is one particular treasure that I am looking for. There it is. No, I did not mean to throw you yet.
Oh, you even survived this one.
Come on, come back here, Mog. Come back, Mog. Hey, I got it. Nice. All right.
Good job.
Honestly, that's all I really needed to do was collect that. So let's go ahead and throw Mog here. And if monsters appear while we throw Mog, the Mog Prophet will not be able to work properly. And we will not be able to retreat. Or retry. Hopefully with our Sentinel we should be relatively and not have to worry about it too much. Because these things are a fair bit stronger than what we should be dealing with. I'm going to risk going into Try Disaster, but I'm going to be ready to go back to a Sentinel pretty quick. Yeah. Let's just go back to the Sentinel because the Goblin almost died. Then now let's go ahead and take care of this guy over here. Got him. All right.
Is that it?
Very good, very good. Did I get the item? I did not.
Come on.
Give me the item.
Nice.
Yeah, for whatever reason, 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns are kind of like Square's redheaded stepchildren. They, for whatever reason, like refuse to acknowledge that they exist. So you can't really find them, unfortunately, on like the PS5 store. Best bet, honestly, would be if you have like a local game store that does physical games. That would be your best bet, and because the PS5 or the PS3 version, I believe, is playable on the PS5. It should be, at least.
Time.
I know that I'm playing a 360 version. I know that the way Xbox and PlayStation do backwards compatibility are a little different. But I'm pretty sure, for the most part, like, PS3 games should be playable on the PS5. Now,
I wonder what the residents of this town felt.
We are back in the Brescia Ruins here, and we are here because there are a few things that we could grab now. First of all, let's go and pull up the map real quick.
Found the capsule in the
So we're going to be going back to where we first entered into the area, and we are going to Hug Mog and I believe get ourselves the key. Let's go ahead and fly on over here. Yeah, the 13 trilogy, for whatever reason, a lot of people give a lot of crap to. I really like 13 and 13-2. Haven't played Lightning Returns yet, but I can't see myself not liking Lightning Returns. So we're gonna throw Mog over here.
A Moogle.
And yeah, that gets us the holding.
Awesome. What do I do? This is hopeless. You want to know what's wrong? Well, I can't get this stupid drawer in my desk to open. You're thinking she's forgotten her password, aren't you? Well, you're wrong. The stupid lock on the stupid drawer is broken. And I really need a file I left in there.
And we'll go ahead and help her out.
Oh, but don't just go busting the desk apart. I need a non-violent solution.
Need a non-violent solution? Well, then you shouldn't really be asking us, but I guess we can help you out. I just changed a lot of pages in here that I wasn't meaning to. Okay, I believe we have a few side quests here that we can take on.
I'm glad you...
I can't stop.
I need to sort the data.
You're responsible for...
I appreciate...
We always act with our budget.
It might actually be just her.
I hear you were able to deactivate.
I just...
Well, that's good.
I guess we need to be careful.
Anywho, if we come over here, we see that there is this thing that is kind of floating and doing its thing. Let's go ahead and have Mog open this up for us. And there we get the personnel notes.
This is so messed up. Huh? What's with... You know how our communicators serve as personal IDs? Well, it seems like there's another guy out there using the same identification signature as me. When I checked my activity log on the database, it was obvious. It has me existing in two places at the same time. Someone else's ID is overlapping with mine. I want to know how this could have happened.
And we'll go ahead and help him out.
You'll look into it for me. Hey, it's like I have my own private detectives. Imagine if you actually found another me walking around the ruins. How weird would that be? Nah, it's probably just a tech screw-up. Somewhere out there, there's another communicator with the same ID signature.
So, technically speaking, yes. This is only a PS3 and Xbox 360 game. However, it is also on Steam, though I do not suggest trying to play it on Steam. It is very unstable on Steam. If you're able to get a physical copy of the PS3 version, you should be able to play it on the PS5.
How did you get it out? These are my personal notes. I have research ideas and theories and all sorts of things in here. Thank you. Now I can get back to work. Wait, this can't be right. This is my file, but I don't remember writing these notes. Augusta Tower? Duplicates? This isn't my field. And the date it was saved hasn't even happened yet. Don't tell me. These are my notes from the future? Is it possible that the drawer wasn't really broken at all, but somehow phased out of time? Was my desk the site of a paradox? This is huge! Thank you for your assistance.
You are welcome. Now, we should, I believe, be able to make our way back here now. And we have unlocked the door. Very nice. Giving us access to 10 vitality chips. Now, if we keep moving on this way, we have now unlocked new monsters in the area that are only accessible back here. There is one that we do want to get, which is going to be the white Lobo, or the albino Lobo. That is going to be our Ravager for a good chunk of the game. But first, let's go ahead and get this treasure chest. Is the Army comms device, which is the quest item that we were looking for before. And these things right here, they do make pretty good saboteurs. Sarah, once we drop her in the saboteur, is going to be our go-to, so I'm not really too worried about grabbing them. I believe I actually already have. But just an enemy that we are able to fight, and we were able to fight a little bit earlier. Come on, let's go ahead and kill this thing, please. Thank you. I really want somebody to do stuff on Twitch so that little dragon might actually have a chance to do stuff. I don't know what it does. Here we have another gate. I don't think we can access. Oh, I can access this. I'm not going to just yet. Here we have more of these guys.
Enjoy!
Let's go ahead and take them out real quick. Sorry, just reading my notes there for a second. Let's go ahead and grab this for the butterfly bow, which is the weapon that I was saying we were going to be getting for Sarah that is much better. Yeah. Let's see, as is, 111 attack, 140 magic, whereas the butterfly, 146 magic, 128 attack, and charge rate ×2 and buff duration plus 20%. So just all around a better weapon for her. But let's go ahead and head over here as well. Just fill out the map. Attack the thing! Darn you. Thank you. Jeez. you. Alright, then we have another treasure chest down here. This one containing a unicorn horn. Now, other than a few locations that we can't actually get to on the map, we have completely explored the Brush Ruins. Are you the white or the albino Lobo? I think you are. You're not. That is unfortunate.
Looks like you lost.
By the way, the area that we are in right now, a few of the monsters that we can encounter are technically stronger than what we should be actually fighting. So I do recommend staying in Delta just to have that the Sentinel up and protecting you.
I guess the Academy can't do everything.
Like it is going to make the battles take a little bit longer, but really, it is worth it. No, I'm not going to worry about you guys. I think I might have missed a quest back in the cemetery, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way there after giving this guy his comm.
You found a suspicious comm device? Let's see it. Here we go. This is the source of my headaches. It's emitting the exact same ID sig as my communicator. Wait a minute. These two devices look exactly the same. They even have the same scratches on the casing. What the hell? Is this what they mean when they talk about events that shouldn't be happening? There's a theory that the paradox effect ignores the boundaries of time. If that's true, then maybe a future me somehow wandered into the present and dropped my communicator, landing me in this mess. You know what? Let's not think about that. My problem is solved. I'll leave the mind-bending paradox theories to the experts in the Academy. Thank you for sorting this out.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you for the 200 CP. And do I have any Geishel Greens? Can I hop on a chocobo?
We need to be careful.
I know I need the experience points,
Guile was definitely written
but
by
I
my
am
future
trying
self.
to do stuff for stream. I don't. So let's go ahead and just purchase a handful of them.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe you really did it! You subdued that big old hunk of a meanie! You just saved us all from a devastating fate! Now that we're all safe, what say we find a way to spend some of that money?
Will do. Will do. Let's go ahead. How many can I grab in total? 51. No. I will grab 25 though, just to have them on hand, so that I don't need to worry about them for a little bit.
If you ever need a hand with anything, you know where to find me. I'll be right here.
Alright, and now let's go ahead and go back to the cemetery where Atlas ended up being. Because I feel like I'm supposed to be able to turn in that unicorn horn right now, and I don't actually have the quest for it. Just a little obnoxious, but it is what it is. Right around over here.
The reports say you handled that thief in the ruins.
Is there anyone I can talk? There is someone I can talk to down here. I don't think it's gonna be Alyssa.
You've helped me see that I can overcome any experience, no matter how terrible.
Is it you?
Have you heard of the silver petal? It's an extremely rare plant that blooms with stunning silvery flowers. My niece has been pestering me, saying she wanted to see one for real. So, when I heard they grow in this area, I decided to go look for it. But I'd forgotten one thing. The silver petal only blooms when the weather is cold and snow is falling. Seems I've completely missed the season. I don't suppose you could find it anywhere right now. You see, that niece I mentioned is such a selfish and demanding little princess. But the pouty thing she does is just so cute. What's her favorite uncle supposed to do?
And we'll go ahead and accept this quest. We won't be able to finish it for a while, but might as well accept it.
You'll go look for one for me? Is it snowing somewhere that I don't know about? Well, I won't hold out too much hope.
Stand by while I try to confirm. Nope, not that. I apparently don't have the ability to turn in that quest just yet. So that being said, I am going to spend a little bit of time hunting for the albino lobo. It is a great Ravager. It is something that I do want on my team. It is a rare spawn though, and I am not guaranteed to pick it up should I actually find it. So that is something that I would like to do off stream. Before we do that though, let's go ahead and actually advance the story a little.
Yes, it worked.
Popo.
Sarah, you okay?
Popo. It's nothing. I'm fine, really. Just tired, I guess.
Right. Somehow I kind of doubt it's nothing.
So with that, we have unlocked use of massive 10AF.
Human society continues to develop. Machines once run by the XIII are now powered by human technology. Driving the progress is the Academy, which has grown to take a leading role in affairs of state. Under its young leader, the Academy is working to solve the paradoxes that warp the surrounding space-time. At the heart of the distortions is the Yashas Massif, its skies darkened by a perpetual eclipse.
Very well.
People always say, the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope.
It's so dark.
In ancient times, the XIII devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive XIII appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. But something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh. This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
So, let's go ahead and grab some things. So, our band, very nice. Let's go ahead and talk to this person right here.
Hello, are you here to observe the facility? I can answer any questions you might have.
Ah, yeah, perfect. I do have some questions. Where are we? And what year is it?
Wait, you can't just...
What? I'm just...
Yashas Masif, 10 AF, sir.
10 AF? So nowhere near 200 years.
I must say, this is the first time anyone asked me what year it was. I don't suppose you happen to be time travelers?
Well... Koopa?
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to hand out this map. Take it, it's free.
Greatly appreciated. Now here in Yashtaf Massif, we are going to be doing a couple of things. But running around the dark, we will be essentially asking for monsters to attack us, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, there is a strong monster that we do want to fight at least one of in order to get a quest item for a little bit later.
The sun's disappearance is no need for panic. It's our job as scientists to figure out what's behind this mystery.
Good to know. That did not work the way I was hoping it would. Come on, Mog, come back. Thank you. And there we got 10 power chips.
Awesome.
Very nice. And making our way up here. Can't go that way, so let's just go this way. And yeah, so the strong enemy that we want to fight is the behemoth. And as we're running around in darkness, things will attack us, but once we get into light, our, what should we call it, will kind of reset.
I recommend walking along the path of the searchlight. Most monsters hate light and will do anything to avoid it.
Yeah, much like she said. I'm not particularly too worried about it, so I'm just going to kind of be a little risky. But there's the behemoth that we want. Yeah, so that thing just did a big chunk of damage, and it wasn't even necessarily Sarah that was attacking, or Noel that was attacking. So you're gonna want to stay in Delta for this fight. He will essentially not be able to do anything to our Pulsework knife. But once we get him staggered, Noel should be able to launch. which is why I kind of went against my own little thing and dropped into Mystic Tower. So that we have 2 raptors going to get that stagger up a bit faster. But we still have the Pulseward Knight out, which is the most important.
I'm in trouble.
And there's that stagger. Let's go back into Delta Attack. Get this thing launched.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
And there's the Behemoth Fang. It is worth noting that the Behemoth does make a pretty good commando. Not as good as Null. So not going to worry about that just yet. But if you want an extra commando, definitely worth looking into. Now, what I wanted to do. I would like the ability to tame this thing, I'm not gonna lie. They do also give a pretty decent chunk of hysteria points, so not necessarily a bad idea to fight these guys. And we get the stagger, please. I think once I stagger this, I am going to instantly do the Pharaoh Link. Yeah, 300 Christian points is not bad for where we are, and it just takes a little bit of doing to get the fight or to win the fight. So that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and grab this. For some mana slivers. We also have a treasure over here. Darn it. I was hoping I could get into the light before it attacked. Apparently not. Yeah. Because the Pulseward Knight was not able to provoke that attack hurt. Go drop into Mystic Tower. Ow. Guess we gotta heal.
Good boy.
That should be good. Except for I dropped out at the exact wrong time. Let's go ahead and pick Nola. that pulse work knight is going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting in these areas that we shouldn't really be fighting the monsters in. Let's go ahead and go here. Let me do this.
On to the next.
I don't think that connected. I don't think that we got the kill. No, we didn't. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Can I possibly? I'm not going to move. Well, that did work.
You did it.
Tablet of Patra. That's probably a quest item. Chocolina, do you have anything for us?
Scientists are so passionate about their work. They're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark. Speaking of passionate, I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, please peruse my passionately promising pick of pieces.
Very well. I don't think she actually has anything new for us. But she has some new accessories, but nothing I'm flustered about. Oh, right. We need components
I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid my electric bill, I swear.
And now that we're here, I believe there are a couple of places that we can throw mog. So there we have the Scars Gate Seal. Another one right there. For another unicorn horn. I believe throw mog this way.
I want one.
We should also get another quest item. Yep, the Fruit of Fenrir. Very nice.
That building over there is part of the Padra ruins. You should take a look around if you have the time.
Very well. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Do the weird thing. Where we switch back and forth. I don't know if this is any faster, but it feels faster.
Let's regroup.
Theoretically, he should be getting staggered on this one if he still didn't get it. Very well. How much CP are we at? 5,000. Definitely not enough. Okay. Got some Geishel greens right there. Very nice. And we have a chest right here. Containing 540 gil. And now that we're out of that little central area, we're no longer fighting the behemoths. Instead have these things, which I believe are medics, yeah. Not necessarily any better than the medic that we already have, but if you're looking for a different medic, feel free to try to hunt these guys. And there we got it. Very well, very well.
It's night all the time. I can't deal with this.
This area is closed off because of the powerful paradox effect. We don't know much yet, but we do know it's dangerous.
Very well. Let's go ahead and head on up here.
The food is so much better than Uncle Tim. It's strange because as a kid I was
Fight
told that
these things apparently. That thing is not necessarily something that we need to tame, but it's like you lost. I believe this will drop the Shattered Bones, which are something for Chocolina.
Is that it?
But of course we didn't get it. We're gonna make our way up here.
A little darkness can't stop me. I light up the room with my luminous character. I know it's a little dark in here, but I paid.
Alright, so talking to that person is going to kick off a series of storyline quests, which is not something I want to do just yet.
The conservatives who
I'm
still
going
believe in
to
the
go
ways
ahead
of the
and
Cocoon
off
must
stream.
be
I'm going to
unhappy
go
with
ahead
the
and
Academy and
hunt
its
for
progressive
the
ways.
Silver Lobo, as well as to see if I can't get the Behemoth, as well as a few of the other monsters around here, as well as some monster material parts. I do also want to get, what is it, 8,000? Yeah, 8,340 Christian points. We are currently sitting at 5,293. So while I am hunting for the Silver Lobo and the like, I should be able to get that. But that is going to be for a different time. And until then, thank you all so much for watching. I will be back on tomorrow. I will be playing
I thought I was going to be assigned to a research lab.
Metaphor Refantasio tomorrow on both YouTube and Twitch. If you have a Twitch and you would like to drop me a follow, feel free to do so. My main channel that we're going to be streaming this on is going to be the Famine 52. And if you're interested in Pokemon or any of those sort of Nintendo properties, feel free to subscribe to my secondary YouTube account and follow my secondary Twitch account, which is going to be under Famine Plays Pocket Monsters, all one word. I can actually go ahead and drop that in here real quick. Give me 1 second. Did that go? Yes, it did. So yeah, if you're interested in Pokemon, feel free to leave that account a follow. But until tomorrow, everyone, this is Famine52 signing out. Peace out, and always pay your electric bill. Bye.